Welcome, this is Tuesday, November 27, 2018. This is the homework solution. Alright, so here, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is repeated down here as well, but the instructions are different. The top ones here ask us to find the X-Intercept, and the bottom one here asks us to find the Y-Intercept. Alright, let's do the first top row here. It says to find the X-Intercept. I want to make a note here for you. Remember, to find the X-Intercept, let y be equal to the value of 0. Okay? So, in this case, y here is going to be 0. So, if you rewrite this, it would look like this. 2x plus 4 parentheses the parentheses is going to be a 0 here. Alright? Do you see that? Because you plug in 0 for y. Because you do that, this 4 times 0 is 0. So it essentially disappears, and it should look like that. Alright? So, let me show you that again. Because you plug in 0, this disappears. So, I can make you can cover it here. Alright, because the y is equal to 0. So 2x equals to 12. How do you solve that? So you're going to divide 2 to both sides. In the process, you now have x is equal to 6. There you go. Same thing here. We're trying to find the x-intercept, so we're going to let y equal to 0. Right. So this becomes 0. So our equation now looks like this. 4x is equal to 12. Divide each side, because you're trying to get x alone, by 4. You get x is equal to 3, because 12 divided by 4 is 3. Same thing here, but this time I'm just going, right, okay. Y is equal to 0, so this becomes 0, disappears. You get the equation. 10x is equal to 400. Divide both sides by 10. Oops. Then you get x is now equal to 40. Good. Next one. This should be a square. So y equals to 0. So that disappears because 5 times 0 is nothing. Okay. Or 0, which represents nothingness. Oh, that should be red. I'm sorry. Right. Then, how should the equation look like? Should be negative 2x is equal to 20. Now you want to divide both sides by negative 2, because that's what you're trying to get rid of to get x alone. So now you got x is equal to negative 10. Next one, again, same process. Y equals to 0, so this becomes 0. Now you have negative 3x is equal to 24. Divide both sides here by -2 because you're trying to get x alone. Then you get x is equal to -12. Alright, next process. You're going to find the y-intercept for the equation. So let's make a note to ourselves what the idea is. Alright, so to find the y-intercept, let x equal to 0. Alright, to find y, x has to be equal to 0. Alright, so let's just do that boxes. Okay, so if x is going to be 0, this is going to disappear because that is 0, right? 2 times 0 is 0. So it should look like that. Okay, so you have for y now. So 4y is equal to 12. Okay, divide both sides by 4 because you're trying to get 4 alone, x alone, then you y alone, sorry. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Same process here. Right. Find the y value when x equals to 0. So this becomes, there you go. Right. Y 8y equals to 12. So 8y is equal to 12. Divide that by both sides. You have y is equal to, what's 8 over 12? I think that could be simplified into fraction form, pulling out a 4. So I think it's 3 over, pulling out 4 here, that's 2. So 1 over 5 would work as well. Okay, that's what y equals to 3 over 2. Alright, let's do the next one. Okay, let x equals to 0. So this is going to be 0. So you have that image. So 20y is equal to 400. Divide both sides by 20. And you get y is equal to 0. 400 divided by 20. It's 20. Because 20 times 20 is 400. Yep. Let's do that again. How do you find the y-intercept? X equals to 0. So this disappears. You get 5y equals to 20. 5y is equal to 20. Okay. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. You get y is equal to 4 because 20 over 5 is 4. Let's do the next one. Right. Cover x equals to 0, so this disappears. This is still -4y is equal to 24. So -4y is equal to 24. Right? Now you want to divide because you're trying to get the y alone by -4 to both sides. Get y is equal to -6. There you go. That would be all your solutions for Tuesday's homework.